said India is run by three people: PM, CM, and DM. As you all are knowing, on 21st of April every year, National Civil Services Day is celebrated. The history behind this date is on same date, means on 21st of April 1947, the then Home Minister of India addressed civil servants, means ICS officers of India, in Metcalfe House in Delhi. Since then, it is taken as a civil services day. Obviously, it is not celebrating from that time. It started recently, in the sense that during the tenure of Manmohan Singh, it is a regular affair, and it has been done to recognize the services of those civil servants who are working very hard, smartly, for the welfare of the people. When it comes to civil services, you search any literature, you search in any news item, you search in search engine, any search engine, anything. If you put civil services, IAS, IPS, Central Civil Services, this comes in mind. But civil services is not merely IAS and IPS. It is more than that. Even a peon working in the office of an IAS officer or IPS officer, or any office in civil nature, is a civil servant. So from a peon to highest ranking civil servant, cabinet secretary, all are civil servants. Many times candidates are confused whether we are civil servant or not, in the sense that we are whatever exam we are preparing, it is a civil services job or not. Recently, I was taking mock interview of a candidate. The person, the candidate was not aware whether CAPF or assistant commandant examination or assistant commandant post is a civil servant or not. Yes, you should know. It is a civil servant job, civil services job, in the sense, yes, your duty, nature of duty is different. See, the things ki, as an assistant commandant, you are assisting a state police in administration, in maintaining law and order. If you go to initial time, means in pre-independence era, an IPS officer, or in the sense, in that way, police service or ICS officer, we are doing two jobs, for example. One, maintaining law and order, and another, collecting the revenue. Revenue in terms of mainly agricultural revenue and other sources, but agriculture was the main aspect. But in independent India, particularly after LPG reform, the role of civil servant has changed enormously. Nowadays, even those who are in contact with any serving assistant commandant, deputy commandant, commandant, or something, even in there, you will find many people are not just there to protect or to work as a force. They are also helping in many way people of the locality where they are serving. Even one of my batchmate, she asked, ki I am serving the people. If you people have something to donate, something to contribute, you can do the thing. For example, providing some clothes to those people who are not having clothes, providing some sewing machine to a girl who completed, for example, high school, or providing some books to those who are needy people. One of my another batchmate, he is from IIT, so he started a library. One of my senior who donated recently some books, some notes he prepared. So the things key, it is about civil services you are doing. it is of different nature, it is in different way. The things ki if you are there for protection, it doesn't mean you are not a civil servant. In India, if we divide the job from government side, then it is of three nature. Either you are in civil services, or in defense forces, or in judiciary. In the sense ki, however, sometimes the nature of job of assistant commandant or those who are involved in internal security are like armed forces. But even if force is retained, for example, CRPF, BSF, okay, these things are there. Still, you are as a civil servant because you are guided by CCS rule. Why I put the picture of D. Subbarao and Kiran Bedi? Obviously, both are famous in their own nature. Kiran Bedi is the first woman IPS officer, and she is a motivation for lakhs of uh, youth, not only women, even male candidates are getting a motivation. Once when I was in CRPF, Rajnath Singh sometime came to a CRPF academy. Then he was saying ki, obviously, when she, yeah, means Kiran Bedi qualified for IPS. She was the first IPS of women IPS officer. Then I was also preparing for civil services, and I was motivated for that. It was a great motivation for me people. Unfortunately, he said ki I was not able to qualify, but that was a great motivation for many of youths, and this is still continuous. Recently, D. Subbarao, 1972 batch topper, means first ranker, and ex RBI governor, he wrote a piece in the Times of in Times of India uh, last week of March. In that, he said he IAS has failed the nation. Obviously, encounter Deepak Gupta, another IAS officer of Gujarat, Jharkhand cadre, and former chairman of UPSC. He countered, no, IAS officer has not failed the nation. So, in that context, you have to see the things. If some piece, some information like this is coming, then you must see the things. Once a person himself is an IAS officer or topper of IAS officer or another IAS officer who has served the nation in excellent way, and he or she is known for his caliber, he has proved himself herself, then that person is a right person to give suggestion either in critical way or in motivational way, whatsoever way it is there. Then that type of debate, obviously, if you are getting time, you are getting opportunity, you should read, so that that will give you argument ability, argument aptitude, and how things are moving in that way. For example, two IAS officer, both have proven track record. Obviously, one is RBI governor and first ranker itself. Another is, for example, Deepak Gupta, UPSC chairman. So both have their proven records. So once you will see the debates of these stalwarts, you will know many things. Why you people, for example, many people are complaining, sir, I'm not getting content, how to develop argument, how to present good idea in our essay, report, argument writing, whatsoever. Once you start reading of these people, then you will get insights of many things. This is just an example. You are getting so many editorials. For example, every time, for any newspaper you take, just for English medium, for example, the Hindu is giving excellent articles. Yes, it is complained it is towards left, but sometime you should go through Indian Express also. Sometime, obviously, Times of India you should go through whenever you are getting opportunity. So civil services is not only about IPS and IAS, and IAS and IPS officer. Yes, they are elite services. They are all India services. But besides that, there are so many people are working behind the scene. Recently, I was just watching a show where D. Subbarao said ki it is not only ki once a candidate is getting 5 marks extra, 2 marks extra, and getting IAS, he or she is not superior. A lot of people are working in the sense ki many time those who are in a lesser rank and those who are getting different services are working very efficiently. Even sometime, for example, a person is not an IPS, IAS, or UPSC qualified student, aspirant. uh, Already the person, even if in different role and came through different examination, are proving. There are many so many successful people who even did not qualify for civil services examination. They are also working. For example, many economists and other thing. Just take example of, for example, Raghuram Rajan. He is not a civil servant. He was working very efficiently. Obviously, yes, and you will find many such example. You can take example of Nandan Nilekani. He was chairman of UIDAI. So a number of examples you can find. So everyone has its role. Different person has different role. A peon and a clerk in any office has its own role for making arrangement, for facilitating higher officers. So you have some passion towards working for any job, anywhere you are going. It is not about civil services itself. It is also about serving the nation in your own form. Either you can go through civil services route, you can go through defense route, you can go through judiciary route, you can also go through private route, in the sense ki you are establishing any uh, on venture, you are working in any private firm, you are working on an innovative solution. But since it is a civil services day, and you people, those who are preparing for civil services, those who are aspiring to become civil servant, take motivation from some of the people who already have proven record. Take two, three, four, five people and read about that. Yes, for example, today it is National Civil Services Day. So today, find five civil servant and uh, read about them, their life, their work, and you will learn a lot of things. So those who are serious, those who are watching this video till last, so you are requested, in comment box you should take write name of five civil servants you are knowing. It is not only limited to IAS, IPS. You can take other name also. For example, if you are knowing any excellent officer from your state civil services, or even a lower subordinate officer you are knowing, then write in the comment box if possible, or you can message me also. Yes, these people are quite motivating. They have worked very hard. So get through insights. If you have any questions, query, doubts, you can message me on this WhatsApp number or on this Telegram number. Okay, thank you.